everybody, Barbara Barker here with Remax Edge, real estate broker in Chicago. Here to talk to you today about listing your rental home with it being tenant occupied. So from experience, I've listed many rental homes for landlords who needed to get rid of their property, but they could not have it vacant even 1 month. I know it's a financial strain and it may not be something you want to do, but in the end, you get a shorter market time with it being vacant and prepped to sell rather than having it occupied and totally not ready to sell. So there are three major problems that we see and we're faced with when listing a rental property with a tenant occupied. Number one, showing schedule. You may have a tenant in there that works graveyard shifts and they have to go to sleep and during the middle of the day. They may get home at 9 a.m. and if someone wants to show the property at 11 a.m. it will not work for them at all, and I understand this. So I try to connect with the tenants right when we discuss listing the property for sale. The landlord and I reach out to the tenants and ask them what their schedule is like for work and try to come together for a ideal schedule that works for both of us. And I'll put those notes in the MLS, the preferred showing times. However, tenants can not be as cooperative as that and just don't want you to show at all. The solution for that, the reluctance of showing, is in Chicago there's a RLTO. It's a residential landlord tenant ordinance, and that states that the landlord shall provide the buyer 2 days notice that he or she is showing the property. So as long as we put that notice through, the tenant cannot decline it. It's not permission, it's notice. And I try to make sure that they understand their rights and the tenant knows his or hers. Number two, market time. Now, the showing schedule does keep the listing on the market a lot longer than a normal property. It does create conflict for buyers looking. If the buyer only can see the property Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and that's the tenant's sleeping schedule, then the buyer that's really interested in that property can't purchase it. If the tenant has some other weird showing hours and the buyers, the majority of buyers can't see it during that time, you kind of got rid of the majority of your prospects. So the market time is totally killed with the tenant being in the unit because of that. Also because of number three. Number three is the condition of the property. Now you can't control how the tenant cleans or decorates or how much clutter is laying around. You can only control the showing schedule, really, just having the 2 days notice. So you can give an incentive on, hey, the tenant, if he keeps it clean, then you'll knock off $15 off the monthly rent. Or if he declutters and cleans every time, you'll knock off $50 off the rent. So you can offer that, but it's not guaranteed to happen as consistently. So the only solution, I think, to list a home, sell it for top market value in the least market time, is to have it vacant, clean it, paint it, make all the repairs needed to make it look like a home that someone wants to buy rather than a rental property with clutter everywhere and Godfather posters and plaid couches. So just please follow my advice if you're considering listing as a landlord, and give me a call if you ever need anything, or shoot me an email. I'm available all the time. Thanks and have a great day.